We're just working on trying to get more folks to our tenting sites. It's a nice big space and it's rarely used. Wharf Rat Rally, it's quite busy, and once in a while we get a few folks in and out, but we'd like to expand on it and make it a little bit bigger. It's a pretty nice little spot. It's quiet. It's protected down here, and we're gonna start pushing our sites back into the woods a little bit. We got a bunch of sand to make a nice soft base for tents. But I got some whippersnipping to do down here, so it doesn't look the hottest, but I'm having mower trouble, so I'm having a hard time keeping up. Sugar. We try and do what we can ourselves and keep our gear running and as best we can. It's not my background, I'm a water guy, but I do what I can. Learn on the fly. YouTube's great.
So Courtney De Niro, nice to meet you. We were kind of like sitting around a campfire one night and we were like, this would be awesome. Like, how do we make this happen? We sold our house with the intention of finding something eventually. So we lived in our camper for a month at a campground local to where our house was. And then we had a rental for that winter and we were camping. Nick was asleep. It was, I don't know, 9:15 at night. And I was on the MLS looking and I saw this property for sale. And it was really funny because we'd been in the area looking for properties because we kind of exhausted all the existing campgrounds that were for sale. And I was on Google Maps and the pin came up for this campground. And I was like, I've never heard of that place before. I was like, next time we're down here, let's check it out. And then like 5 days later, it went for sale. So it was kind of strange. I was like, hey, that's that spot that we were supposed to go look at. And I was like, let's go.
It's 81 acres total. And we're only developing about 20 or 25. Yeah, we got lots to maintain, that's for sure.
My role here is primarily administrative. Nick's the maintenance guy. He fixes stuff and because of my other job, I tend to be less front and center than he is. Thursday afternoon, I look forward to shutting down my laptop and putting on my Ridge shirt and standing behind the counter and welcoming the guests that are coming.
So we got 9 cabins. 8 of them are all the same. We painted them, put new lights, LED lights in them, some new chairs outside, bought a few barbecues, and built new tables this year, painted the ceiling. We did all new trim. We put trim on in the inside last year. So we tidied it up a little bit, and then this year we did a little bit more. And we're slowly picking at the decks. So put a new wheelchair ramp on this spring, because the other one was in hard shape. And yeah, we just slowly pick at them, and they're soon gonna need a new roof and some siding, I think will be our next project for them. Some board and batten and a metal roof on all of them, and try and keep them together for a handful more years for us. They're convenient little camping cabins. They got a double bed, a bunk bed, a mini fridge, microwave, a little mini heater, cold running water, AC unit. Eventually we'd like to kind of change the inside a little bit and put more like a kitchenette in it and put an under the counter instant hot water. And then we've got cabin one, which is a little bit different. It's got more of a rustic-y feel with an outdoor kitchen-y living space. It's got the same amenities with the heat, the AC, mini fridge and microwave on the inside, but the cold running water is outdoors. A little private backyard, which is a little bit different than the other 8.
So yeah, we're trying to implement more things to also involve the local community. The markets that we've been doing on the weekends are always open to the public as well. So yeah, we're trying to tailor things at certain points in the year, depending on who's out and about, really. Nick has big plans for the pond. He has an idea about floating cabins or floating bunkies. So that would be fun, definitely an experience. We want to increase the tenting area a little bit and maybe put in platforms in places where you wouldn't normally put a tent site, so not disturbing the environment, but just kind of build over it. And yeah, we're trying to be a little something for everybody, really.
If you haven't been here, come check it out. It's a pretty amazing space in the county of Digby. We just like to see folks and families show up and have a good time. You know, hear it sitting at our camper and listen to folks laugh. Like, I love that, and Courtney loves that. And it's like, I don't know, it's an experience, right? Everybody laughs the same, no matter where you're from, right? What country you're from. Like, everybody laughs the same. It's such a cool. Yeah, I can just sit there and listen to people, right? And yeah, listen to the laughter and people having fun at the park or the playground, the pool. Just listen to everybody enjoy the space, and you know, it makes it all worth it.